So guys, today back for a video on the channel. Today we have for the Newcastle United vs Wolves predicted team. I've read Steve Bruce's press conference and I was injured, I was not, and we'll have to see what we play for the game versus Wolves. If you didn't watch the preview already, I put at the top, there'll be a link in the description or on the end screen. So make sure to watch the preview, and obviously the game tomorrow is a big one. I am actually streaming tonight on YouTube, opening 50k worth of FIFA points on FIFA 22. So if you want to come and join the stream, it'll start at 5:30. Make sure to do so. Anyways boys, let's get in the video now. Let's start off by looking at my predicted team and the team I think will play against Wolves. So this is my predicted team for the game versus Wolves, and to be pretty honest with you lad, it's the exact same team that played against Watford. We'll go for each position and I'll basically explain why they're in and whatever. So in goal, Darlow, he performed quite well against Watford and he performed well against Leeds as well, so he'll be good in goal. Right back, Manquillo, I mean, you're not really going to play Murphy in right back, it is going to be Manquillo. Centre backs, I think he'll not change Fernandez or Clark. I mean, Fabi Shaw for me should come in for probably for Clark, but I think he will keep who is and keep that team. Left back Richie, personally I want to see Jamal Lewis play. It must be frustrating for him. He's literally signed for Newcastle United and he's not getting a game now, and it's like, is Richie even that good to be there? Who knows, but for me I think Jamal Lewis deserves a start at some point in the recent weeks, and I think it's a good opportunity just for the international duty. So midfield now, obviously it is a 4-back, which is good. We played a 4-back against Watford, which was much better. Midfield, the holding midfielder, Isaac Hayden, he's basically going to play as a centre-back, but he will obviously get forward and get advanced, and that's what you like to see. I think it's a bit more formation like that rather than a 4-2-3-1 where Willock's playing as a cam, because you can see Willock and Sean Longstaff being very close to each other whilst playing, so that's what I think it'll be, like that sort of formation, a 4-1-4-1 you could say, where Sean Longstaff's playing a lot more with Willock rather than Hayden, but Longstaff gets up and down the pitch and Willock just basically goes everywhere. So I think that will be the midfield, and obviously Sean Longstaff got a brilliant goal against Watford last week, so fair play to him. I didn't like Miggy on the right, but he basically he just moves about. He doesn't really stay on the right hand side, but he basically just moves around that place. But he's perfect. Like, the starting position will be that right hand side. And see, we spoke about Joe Linton being on the left hand side, saying that he's found his best position. Fucking eventually, took you 3 seasons, nearly 100 matches for the club, and you finally found his right position. Terrible man management from Steve Bruce. Fucking disgrace, it really is. Joe Linton on that left hand side, he looks good cutting in, and that's one thing that looks good. He brings the ball in, and he can bring that. So him on that left hand side, and up front is Maxi. What do you do when Wilson comes back? Do you drop Mickey and play Wilson up top, and then Maxi on the right, or do you play 2 strikers? We'll have to wait and see, because they look to be back for the Spurs game after international duty. But Maxi up top, we all know that he's a nomination for Premier League Player of the Month, so he'll start up top. But that's my predicted team, boys. Make sure to leave a like, boys, subscribe to the channel. Obviously we've got the big stream tonight, and obviously the game tomorrow. I will be streaming for the game as well, and obviously the video afterwards, and I'll have to wait and see about our player ratings, because you're all that I do like a Saturday night and whatnot, so you'll have to wait and see if I can do your player ratings. Depending on the result as well, I'll do player ratings or not. You'll have to wait and see on the channel, so make sure to turn notifications on. See you all in the next one, boys. See you all for the stream tonight, and see you all for the game tomorrow. How are the lads?